Welcome back to the little farm, everybody. I haven't done a video in a while, so I thought that I'd jump on here and do top 10 must-have tips for Nigerian goat owners. I know what you're thinking. Denny, you're an authority on this subject. You know exactly everything you're talking about. It's not true. I'm not an expert at all, but I know one. I'm gonna have her, kind of grade me afterwards and see how close I got on everything. So, here we go. Tip number 1, you are not an owner, you are a jungle gym. They will climb all over you at any given time. And that's how they communicate. What they're saying to you when they climb on you is, I like you and I approve of you. They're also, they're really good listeners. So yeah, I was like, maybe we should give Patch, a buddy, you know what I mean? And she was like, I don't think he needs another buddy. You know what I mean? And I'm like, no, he could totally have another friend. He's got a great beard. When you're talking to your goats, it's important that you compliment their beards. Nice beard, bro. Look at that. Looking good. Looking sweet. It builds up their self-confidence. It makes them feel good about themselves, and that's a big deal in a goat herd. You don't want a goat that's, low self-esteem and writing poetry like Rip. Tip number 4, they're always eating. No matter what they're doing, they're eating. Even if they don't look like they're eating, they're still eating. See? I bet you $5 this one's eating. I'm not even gonna look. Bet it's eating. It's eating.
Just like your grandmother.
Next tip. Genetics are real. If you have one pain in the ass that looks like this, and then another one is born that looks like this, you can almost guarantee it's going to be just as big as a pain in the ass as the other one was, only younger and faster. Goats communicate with a very sophisticated sonar, like a bat. They send out a signal and bounce it off of rocks and things like that to see what's out there, and as it bounces back to them, they know if there's danger or potential mate. Let's watch. I think she's doing it. Yeah, see how she moves her head side to side? She's throwing out the sonar. There it was. Next tip. Baby goats are the most damn adorable thing you've ever seen in your life. So much so that you may vomit. That is normal. It's okay to vomit. What happens is, as you vomit, you make a sound like this. The goats hear that sound, and it's a communication. Watch this. I just told the goats the coast is all clear. There's no danger. Most goats are born with a natural layer of camouflage. If you look at Patch here, he could blend into the hay almost flawlessly. See that? When he turns his head, he's invisible. Sometimes the camo goes wrong, maybe for a different region. As you can see here, this little guy probably could blend in really good in a chocolate chip factory. Not bad. Not bad. Way to go, little buddy. Nobody's gonna see you. This little guy's root beer. Root beer has horns. There's something you need to know about goat horns. Goat horns are there because they receive data from the heavens, and he downloads the information into his brain right here with these little horns. Brand new baby goats will think anything is a milk bottle. You're gonna be tempted to give them beer. Don't give them more than a couple beers. 1 or 2 beers, cut them off. Okay?
So
do you really want this running around drunk? No. Oh my God. That's what you have to do. See, he just went away because I gave him the signal. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you some questions to kind of judge my tips.
Okay.
All right. The horns are there for downloading information.
That was incorrect.
Well, let's just move on from it because it's fine. When the female goat makes that sound, she's actually throwing out sonar to see if it's safe out there.
No, incorrect.
Okay, so what was the next one I did? I almost said
Jungle gym?
yeah, the jungle.
That's
that was
correct.
actually right. Okay, that's 1 out of 3. I can live with that. It's important to compliment their beards when you talk to them.
Correct.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, I was guessing on that one.
You don't have to, but it's a bonus.
Okay, so I actually said that Rip was an offline goat because he doesn't have horns, so he can't download information. But I did say that that keeps him safe from malware and hackers. So what do you think?
It wasn't correct in the first place, but yeah.
Really? So that's like a half.
Half.
So I got like what, 2.5 so far?
Yes.
2.5, right? I can live with that. Okay, next one. Genetics.
Yes.
This little guy here looks just like Anna. Anna's a pain in the ass. She passed it down to him. What do you think?
So it's pretty correct. Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Not just the. I'm not for sure on the personality that matches the same color,
Yeah.
but in our situation, yes.
Okay. I also went on to say that they're great listeners.
If they're not eating.
Oh, I did also say that they're always eating no matter what.
Yes, that's
Even
correct.
when they're not
So
eating.
you're at like 3.5, I think,
I can live with it.
or 4.
That's not bad, considering. You know what I mean?
Considering.
I was dead sure that sonar stuff was it.
Mm-mm.
I know that the downloading information with the horns was a far stretch, but I thought they are like antennas.
Noise.
Puking noise. When you make the vomiting sound back at the goat, is it a communication of I approve of you?
No.
What is
Incorrect.
it? What does it communicate to them?
You-
See, they all looked. So I thought they.
They don't know if they should be frightened or not.
See, he just came. He was like, I heard the call. I heard the sound. I don't know. Maybe I should
If
just.
you made that on a regular basis, they would take they would take it as you're around and you're there.
Okay, that's fair.
But it's the same as me making when I call them, is it make the noise.
Okay.
So they think that's food.
Here's the last one
Get
is
down.
when you're tempted to feed your goats beer, you should definitely cut them off after 2.
No, they should not have
More than 2.
human alcohol. Well, they can
More
have.
like less than 2. So 1
No.
half of a beer and then
No.
like a solo
No.
cup,
No.
shots,
No.
Jello shots,
No.
a little spritzer, a little like maybe a Kahlua. That's all I got, guys. So I don't know. You tell me, how did I do? I feel like I really feel like I was nailing it there. Like I know there was some guessing, but that's what goat owning is. It's, you know, you gotta roll with the punches, throw them a couple beers, make some guesses. You know, do what you gotta do. Make sure you update your goats to the latest, updates and firmwares, and you know, just put a password on your goat and keep him, you know, locked up at night, and you know, that's all you can do. I mean, so, you know, good luck out there, and I hope this video helps you if you're looking into getting Nigerian, what are they? Nigerian goat dwarfs?
Dwarf goats?
Nigerian goat dwarf sounds like a tribe. Like that would be a cool tribe to be a part of. Anyway, so you guys have fun, and all right, see you later.
Take care and keep smiling.
Keep goating out there.
See you soon.